5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, welcome back to Lumen Detailing. Today we're going to be detailing our new family mobile, which is a Toyota Sienna Platinum all-wheel drive. We just picked it up, I think earlier this week or last week. It's brand new. We got it with about 6 miles on it. It's got about 150 miles now. The dealer didn't wash it, so this is pretty much how it came from the factory. Surprisingly, it has really good paint. From factory, this is probably one of the best factory finishes I've seen. This is direct sunlight. You don't really see any swirl marks, so I'm probably not just gonna touch it up. We do have some smudges here from transport, stuff like that you can't really prevent. Some swirling on the hood, but this is gonna be daily driven. There's definitely some stuff right here on the hood, some swirl marks on the hood. This is usually where they have the cover, you know, and then they gotta peel it off backwards or forwards. Flaps around. If it has like a plastic cover, it's gonna flap around, scratch it up. So that's why I don't recommend some of those outdoor covers, because when it's windy, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to debadge this yet. There's a lot of stuff going on here. All-wheel drive Sienna Platinum hybrid. But yeah, obviously that's what it is. But if the wife likes it, then it's staying. So yeah, we're gonna do a coating by Polish Angel, Viking coat. The interior is in pretty good shape. Well, it's locked right now. Some scratches there. Can't really see it, but yeah, that's normal. I mean, it's gonna be daily driven. Lots of mileage will be accrued on this car, so it's not a big deal for me to get it 100% perfect. So yeah. car is all decontaminated now, ready for the contact wash. Today what I'll be doing is using multiple microfibers to do the contact wash. What's in here is Dr. Beasley's premium body wash, which is pH neutral, and that's what you want when you're getting a car ready for paint correction, so that there's no waxes, sealant, or anything that's gonna interrupt the bonding of the coating to the paint of the car. So multiple microfiber towels in here. As I use them up, as they get dirty, I'm going to put it in a separate bucket. This saves a lot of time compared to the 2-bucket method on the front end, but on the back end you have to keep in mind you're going to have to wash and fold all of these microfibers. Alright, so the car is now ready to get dried and ceramic coated. As you can tell, there's no coating on here, but man, that looks so good. This is the best color on the Sienna by far, and I don't care what your opinion is, because it's wrong if it's not this color that's your favorite, because this is pretty freaking crazy for a minivan. This looks pretty cool. So yeah, let's get it dried up using this CarPro fluffy towel. It's probably the best one they've ever released. I have 2 of them because it's that good. I'll probably buy another one because it's that good. Get it from Sky Car Care. Those guys are awesome. Love those guys. They always ship me my stuff on time and properly. No mixed up orders or anything, which is frustrating as a professional detailer if you get the wrong item. So yeah, let me get this dried up and we'll get it in the garage. Alright, it's time to play musical cars. Gotta get the Sienna in here. So that means the RS6 will have to be outside for a bit. Alright. I guess while we're here, let me show you the inside. This thing's got brown leather seats. It's pretty awesome. Super quiet. 36 miles per gallon. The steering wheel and the seat, they move up and down to make it easier to get in, which is pretty awesome. It's got that same feature in the RS6. This thing is a digital camera, which the RS6 doesn't have. It also doesn't get the fuel mileage the RS6 gets, which is a good thing. And these are the back seats. The second row captain's chair reclines fully, so you could sleep in there if you wanted to, which is pretty awesome, which is the main reason why I wanted to buy this car. And then time to move this out of the garage. This is my other daily driver when I want to have some fun. And this one, it's a little bit louder. The neighbors probably don't like it as much as I do, but once the car is all like warmed up and everything, it's actually super quiet. Yeah, I racked some mileage on this already. It's 87.15. So yeah, we'll wait for it to warm up a little bit before I move it. So yeah, BRB. And the camera for the rear view is pretty comical. It's from like 2010, so it's absolutely terrible. Alright, it's in the garage now. We're checking for imperfections. Like I said earlier, this car came pretty pretty close to perfect. I would say maybe like 90% perfect. I mean, there's really no swirl marks other than this area here, which I pointed out earlier, and this area right here, and this area right here. This is gonna be tough because it's on a crease, so you gotta be very careful. Man, it's kind of deep, so we'll see what we can do. It's a daily driver, so I try not to worry too much about it, but still, it's painful. So yeah, this hood got pretty jacked up, honestly. Right here. See that right there? Yeah. It's alright. We'll make it look good. Alright, so here we're going to use the Rupes LHR15. It has the Kamikaze backing plate and CarPro fixer. See if this works out. Normally JDM cars have softer paint than European cars, so it shouldn't take much to get this out. So yeah, that scratch earlier, you can't even see it, even on the crease. It took maybe 3 minutes, and this is why I always say use products that work. That was like 3 minutes of work, and this surface is completely clean. So I could do the whole car if I wanted to, but like I said, the paint's pretty solid, so we're gonna take care of these. It's pretty tiny, but I do like a clean, perfect car as much as possible, within reason. You know, you can't have a daily driver and have 100% paint. Even if you have PPF, shit will get through. So let's get this taken care of and look around the car again, see if we missed anything. As far as I know, it's just the hood that really needed it, so. Alright, it's right here and right here. I don't know if you can see that. I mean, I can see it, but the camera won't pick it up, maybe, but I'll do another close-up when it's done. So here we go. Start off at 2, spread it around, and then we'll speed up to 4.5. Yeah, just like that, it's gone. Let me zoom in here and let me show you. That was about 1 minute, less than 2 minutes of work, and it's gone. So this shit is pretty awesome. It's CarPro fixer and Rupes yellow foam pad. That's honestly what I use very, very frequently because it works on everything. And here's a close-up of where the scratches were. As you can see, it's completely gone. The paint looks pretty flawless, and yeah, we'll look around some more, see if it needs any more buffing elsewhere, but I doubt it. I think I got a pretty good handle of the intricacies of this car. Probably use a CarPro Deluxe here because it's like a hard plastic, keep it from fading over time. So yeah, definitely CarPro Deluxe so it doesn't look disgusting. There was a scratch here, but yeah, this one right here, it's very tiny. but you can feel it with your fingernail. So I think that might be it for that. But we'll try anyway. I mean, there's some right here too. I'll try to work on it, and then I'll do an after video if it works, or if it doesn't work. Alright, the car is in pretty good shape now. The paint is, I would say, maybe like 95% flawless. I'm not trying to chase perfection here. I mean, I could, but it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. So anyway, we're going to be using Polish Angel primer spritz to get it ready for the Polish Angel Viking coat. And yeah, see you in a bit. Alright, so the first coat of Polish Angel Viking coat has been applied. I'm going to be getting ready to apply the second coating. For the wheels, I just use Polish Angel Super Sport to get it coated. So this is what I used. Super Sport Butterfe. Polish Angel Super Sport Butterfe. And then that little sticker smudge, I used this to get it off, and it came right off. As you can see, it's very, very clean. And I think there was one on the front too, on this side. It's all gone. And then I used CarPro Dark Side on the tires. It looks shiny right now, but honestly, once it cures, it's gonna look matte. It's gonna have a matte finish. As you can tell, the gloss is already pretty insane with just one coat, so we're gonna be doing two. The roof was the hardest part because obviously I'm like 5'7", 5'8", so I can't reach it. So to clean the leather, I'm going to be using Polish Angel Soft. Normally I use CarPro Inside, but I wanted to try this out. I mean, I've used it on the RS6. It works really well. It smells great. I just wanted something a little bit more premium for my wife's car. I can use it on customers' cars too, but not all of them are willing to pay for that price, and I completely understand it. Then I'll be using Charisma, which is a leather conditioner. Yeah, it's a brand new car, but still, you want to get it started off on the right foot. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of coating here. There's a lot of leather in here. In the third row, I'm gonna take the car seats off, get the leather underneath coated, so if they puke or spill juice or anything, it's gonna be taken care of. Also, shout out WeatherTech. This thing is awesome. Keeps your seats from getting dented in from the car seat. Definitely get yourself some of this. Yeah, this stuff is pretty easy to use. You can use it, you can apply it with your hands, or you can use one of these. I prefer to use this. Just put a little bit on there. A little bit goes a long way. So this will probably be enough for the front seat, and you just massage it in like that, and then you wait about 20 minutes and then you wipe it off. So waiting 20 minutes allows it to penetrate the leather, condition it well. That way, you know, it won't crack over time or crease. You'll see it normally right here. The seats will crack if the leather's not taken care of properly. So I just want to prevent that, especially here too, the side bolsters. It's a pretty common area to get cracks and wear and tear. Just want to protect it for as long as possible. I love this car already. Plan to keep it long term, so I'm just gonna do what we can to maintain it. I guess with the on the other side of the seat, I'll go ahead and show you guys how to apply it with your hand, which you can do with this, obviously. That's what the instructions say. So I'm holding the camera, but really you just put some in your hand and then massage it in. So actually, let me do this. You can just put it on the seat like that, okay? And then just like so. Massage it in. Man, this stuff smells really good too. So if you're thinking about buying it, go to polishangel.us. Use my discount code LumenFan. You'll get 15% off, which is a pretty hefty discount considering how expensive Polish Angel stuff is. Yeah, just trying to share the love with you guys. Alright, let me get this done. And now, while we wait for the conditioner to work, I think it was like an hour or so, we're going to be using this Dr. Beasley's Dash Pro on the hard plastic areas of the car, and it's just a dust repellent, and it will also help protect it from it's like a coating really for the hard plastics. I'm going to be using something else for the leather seats, so stay tuned. This stuff is pretty easy to use. You just spray it like that and then wipe it with a clean cloth. Obviously you're going to want to clean this beforehand. You don't just spray it on something dirty. So yeah, there you go. Just spread it around. No pressure on the, as you're wiping it. Kind of just glide it across, and then you let it sit for a couple minutes, and then you flip it over and then buff off any residue. That way it doesn't look all crazy. Alright, and for the leather coating, we're going to be using Fabric Coat Spritz from Polish Angel. It's pretty easy. You just spray it on the seat, and then you just overlay it 2 to 3 layers. Use the brush, or you can use a microfiber applicator, which I'm going to be using. So yeah, doing your wait, it says let it cure for 6 hours before you sit on it, which is fine because it's, the ceramic coating has to cure. I still haven't done the second coat yet. It hasn't been 2 hours. So yeah, I'm doing the interior while I wait. Alright, shake, spray it around, and then use your applicator to move it around the seat like that. Super easy to use. Again, this is from Polish Angel. I'll have the discount code below, or you can just put in LumenFan, LumenFan. And yeah, let me get these seats coated, and then we'll apply the second coat of Viking coat, and the car will be done finally. Alright, so it's been 2 hours since the first application, another 45 minutes since I applied the second coat. So now we can start wiping it off, and this is probably the easiest coating I've ever used. So I continue to use it again and again. You can see where you've applied it, you can see where you missed a spot, because it has a hazy finish to the areas where it's been applied. And then it's super easy to wipe off, especially after the first coat. So no pressure at all. You just let the microfiber glide, level it off, remove any excess, and you're good. Honestly, like I said, this is the easiest thing ever. Now you can see it's like super green now, and the metallic flakes are really coming alive. And now it's protected from all the elements